Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I want to talk about Exitus Elite for you. This is actually going to be 2020. Exitus Elite has been around since summer of 2014. I came into it in August the 1st of 2016, and we've made some changes over the years, but I'm so happy to announce that the updates that's actually taking place inside of Exitus Elite is enough that it has brought a lot of leaders back. Even though we've always loved Exitus Elite, it's just got so much excitement and enthusiasm going on. And I love one-up systems. If you don't know what a one-up is, it means that the company doesn't pay us. We get to pay each other, so we get to pick how we want to get paid. We get paid immediately. We always make 100% commissions, and because of that, it takes all the stress off the company itself. So that's why Exitus Elite is 6 years, running, going on the 7th year, and still adding momentum. So what makes me a little bit different than anybody else inside of Exitus Elite, y'all? It's just like this thumbnail for one of my videos says, I put the first member in for you. So what that's going to mean is, in a one-up, you got to make a pass-up, and we got different levels, but almost everybody comes at the G1000 level. So if you ask me what Exitus Elite is, it is a $1,000 business. I can go ahead and tell you that. Now, I'm actually going to show you the last few days how many people have come into Exitus Elite at the G1000 level. I'm just going to show you in the Facebook group, people congratulating the people coming in, and you'll get a true understanding of how high the ratio of people coming into this. Now, the reason Exitus Elite to me is so sweet is these are $1,000 commissions. They're always 100%, right? Let me show you what one of these look like, y'all. I actually got one of these yesterday. I got two the day before, so this is, you got to think about this, y'all. These are $1,000 commissions. How would that change your life? I remember in 2016 when I was doing online business and I came into Exitus Elite, I actually literally made over $40,000 in 30 days inside this business. 31,000 in 13 days. I had literally made like a $13,000 weekend. And when you start making these $1,000 commissions, you really start thinking about, 30 of these would pay my house off. 3 of these would pay this loan off or pay this loan off. You really start to look at it as that way. Now, $1,000 commissions to me, when you're coming into an Exitus Elite, what makes it so sweet is that people can afford to do it. Yet, every time they get one of these notifications, letting you know that you just made money or sending money to your bank at $1,000, it is life-changing income. I've never had a day where I had one of these notifications that it wasn't a good day. You see what I'm saying? So let me show you. This was yesterday. This is September the 15th. This is $1,000, $2,000, $2,525. These two actually come from a different one-up system, but I'm just going to focus at Exitus Elite because, y'all, I can tell you that's where the life-changing income really, really is. So let me get back over here. What I'll personally do, y'all, is if you decide you come into Exitus Elite, you already know what it's about, you're ready to do this thing, or maybe you just like to go down below and take a look at it, or give me a call. That will be fun. I try to make myself very accessible. About the only time I don't answer the phone will be if I'm making a YouTube video, just because of distractions and stuff of that nature. But yeah, I do consider a phone as being one of the best ways to bring in sales inside of Exitus Elite. If you believe in the business, y'all, and if you get them on the phone, if anybody calls you, they're not calling you because they're bored. They're calling you because they're on the fence. And if you believe in your business and just let go, let them know what you think about your business, you're going to have a sale. And how many of these does it take, y'all? I don't really get a lot of leads, nor, I always hear people say, oh, I got this many leads in a day and stuff like that. To me, it's not a lead race. If people are connecting with you, then how many $1,000 commissions does it take to change your life? I remember when I was making $40,000 plus a month, the only day that I had more, had 9 leads was one day. The rest of them were shorter, much less numbers. But if they were connecting with me, if I was being accessible, if I was applying action, 5 leads alone can make the difference. The last commission I made, I had uploaded a YouTube video. I was asleep on the couch. I went to watch my little boy play a video game. The first 5 views made me $1,000 from one of my YouTube videos. So anyhow, I just wanted to show you that what makes us different is I literally do put your first member in for you. So every person you put in will be your money. and I'm going to supply you with the pass up itself, so you will not lose any income or anything of that nature. Every person you put in will be yours. Okay, so I'm going to cover a couple things real quick. Exitus Elite, y'all. One of the biggest things about it, Paul Stevenson, the owner, is all about quality. All of his capture pages really do an excellent job. The emails are really good. The owner personally writes the emails on a regular basis to make sure you have fresh new emails that are working for you. Because if you don't know, email marketing and email campaigns that go out for you, have a tendency, when it's been viewed 20,000 times, used by a whole company, they'll just quit working. A lot of times they'll start getting, going into different places and stuff like that, spam folders and stuff of that nature. So what I would suggest is, writing your own emails would be a big thing, but also having the owner himself, know this and to update it is really pretty awesome. This page right here, I've got a lot going on. I've got so many pages open. That's probably why I stop and just let you know. But this page right here is one of the pages where it just shows you the amount of quality, and we've got an 8-minute video. Let me show you this right here. This is called a VSL video in your back office. Everybody has access to this, right? This right here is one of the best, it's like an 8-minute and 48-second video. Probably one of the best videos I've ever seen for a company for explaining how we get paid. And there's more than just, one person coming in. You got the pass up itself that you'll wind up making $1,000 on. And then you also have override. So let's say if somebody did come at the 100 and you're $1,000, it's going to override to you. They'll make $100, you'll make 900. You see what I'm saying? There's just so many different ways. And they've even made it where the admin fee inside this business will actually be taken care of if you get qualified within the, like the first year or something of that nature. So I know the owner's trying to work with the people the best he can to help them, make money in this business. Paul Stevenson, one of the best things about him is he's a really good marketer. When I talked to him the day before yesterday. We talked almost for an hour on the phone. I think the man was more excited about the updates he had coming than I was. And I loved Exitus Elite, absolutely. But I think the best thing about Paul Stevenson is he cares about the people. I've seen him shoot himself in the foot for money he would make himself just because he wanted the people inside the business, these new members coming in, to be the ones that benefit from the decisions that he's made. And, so I can honestly tell you, I've never seen anybody care as much about the members as he does. And the updates that we get, y'all, let me show you this real quick. This is a brand new, these aren't little updates. This business has been around for a long time. He is adding in entirely new sections. The G100 is right here. The lower levels, there's a 100, the 250, the 500, and G1000. I have literally better than a 20-to-1 ratio of people, better than 20-to-1, that come in at the G1000, the $1,000, the highest level. The company itself, even in the VSL video, tells you that their numbers are literally 90% from the business across that come in at the G1000. So almost everybody that comes in this business is going to be going big in your business. Now, if you decide to come in small, the chances of you upgrading are really, really high, right? So let's say if you did come in at the G250, now the admin fee for that and the money that the company makes is the only money they make. It's called the admin fee. That's going to take care of all these upgrades, things of that nature. Y'all, this whole section right here, on demand, let me show you this. This whole section right here, all 15 videos have been added in the last 3 days. And the videos, I haven't had a chance to watch all of them yet, but what I did do is click through and look at the quality. That it's just like I said, anything that has Exitus Elite or Paul Stevenson's name on it is going to be quality. And that was true back in 2016, and it's true today. So even moving forward, I'm tickled to death to be part of this business, y'all. He's going to be adding some more stuff on top of that. The legend section right here, y'all, has 20 different leaders that are 6- and 7-figure earners that he has a straight interview with, and they tell you, hey, this is the thing that made the difference for me. This worked for me. This is what made me go to the next level. It's called the Legends. The Village is actually Jack Zufelt. it's his whole section pretty much. There is other training in it, but it's basically from him. He is a 7-figure earner that even going to his webinars could cost you thousands of dollars. And he was so impressed with Exitus Elite that he actually was okay with us putting some of the training that he has provided from him live, sitting right here, for Exitus Elite. Others, there's all sorts of different stuff in here, y'all. The G100 has some more videos. I mean, literally, y'all, I think it was like 90-some videos, if I'm not mistaken, inside just the G100 alone. Okay, everybody, I told you that I was going to take you to the Facebook group. It's called Exitus Affiliates. That's the official Facebook group for Exitus Elite. And I just want you to look at this right here, y'all. This was 5 days ago. This is Kim Rodriguez coming at the $1,000 level. Let me see if I can scroll this one up here a little bit. Okay, so that's 1,000. Here's some motivational stuff. This is a server update from Paul Stevenson, showing this right here. This is a Shane Rock coming at the $1,000 level. So that's a G1000. This is my guy Zach Slay, me doing congratulations for him. He came in at the G1000 level. This is Paul, another server update. Let's see, another server update. That's Maria talking about her family. She has something going on. This is a G1000 right here, Margaret. And look, here's a G1000 right here. Again, y'all, I mean, there's just so many people that come in at the G1000 that's right here. What's this one? Okay, this one doesn't say what it is. More than likely, I bet you it's probably a G1000. Here's another G1000 right here. I mean, you really start to realize that if you came in and didn't take this seriously, here's a G1000 member. It's just amazing, G1000. And that, I think that really says a lot about the business itself as to, why everybody, this doesn't say, but more than likely it's probably G1000. And this is my guy, Jim Shane, that I congratulated right here, came at the G1000 as well. So this is the last few days just inside of Exitus Elite, and I didn't type in anything. I just literally just go there and then scroll down, and that's just what kind of business Exitus Elite truly is. So if you do consider coming into this business, please consider thinking about that. If you did come in at the lower level, upgrading, all you do is pay the difference, and that's true not only from going to 500 to the 1,000, you pay to 500. The admin fee is the exact same way. You would pay just the difference in the admin fee. So I've never seen a company even give that as an option to pay the gap of difference, and all you do is just come in at that level. But I'd much rather you try to come in as high as you can, or at least make some kind of plan to take care of that, because if you don't, I'd hate to see you wind up losing $1,000, $900 commissions or something like that just because you're not qualified. All right, y'all. If you are ready for me to bring you into Exitus Elite, if you're ready for me to put your first member in for you, what I'd like for you to do is leave a message down below saying, hey, I'm ready to do this. I send you a link of my next in line so that you'll go ahead and get started. In this case here, it would be, let's see here, Jim Shane sent $1,000, right? He's the last guy that I had come into the business. So I've got Jim Shane's link. He's a really cool guy. I've talked to him several times now. And we're going to get Jim Shane qualified, and then I'm going to take your link and hold it and do the exact same thing. And so we're actually going to be getting each other qualified and helping each other out. So Jim Shane will not mind at all if I bring you into this business and we'll go ahead and get them qualified, and then we're going to do the same for you. And every person you put in will be your money. So if you're ready to jump in, y'all, get in touch with me down below. My phone number's down below, the description. I've got my Facebook down there. You can definitely get in touch with me. Tell me that you're ready to do this business. We'll bring you into it. And not only that, y'all, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Appreciate it.